There are moments for Arthur Curry when the vastness of the ocean isn't just a home, but a mirror. He might stand at the water's edge, the salty air a familiar embrace, the deep blues stretching endlessly before him. In these quiet instances, you might imagine him contemplating the sheer weight of what he is, not just a man, not just a hero, but something far more intricate, something etched by destiny and defined by the very currents that shape the world. To the surface world, to those of us who dwell under the sun and stars, he is most often known as Aquaman. This name, simple yet evocative, conjures images of a champion, a founder of the Justice League, a figure of strength and unwavering dedication who strides between two very different worlds. It speaks of the hero who answers calls for help from land or sea, who defends the innocent, and who, with trident in hand, battles threats that loom large over humanity. This name is his public face, his mantle of responsibility in the grand theater of global heroism. It's the identity born of his choice to protect, to bridge the divide, and to use his unique heritage for the greater good. It's a name that signifies his role as an adventurer, a sentinel of justice, and a beacon of hope in a world often fraught with peril. Yet, this name, familiar as it is, only scratches the surface of who he truly is. Delving deeper, beneath the churning waves and into the silent majesty of the deep, we encounter another name, Orin. To the people of Atlantis, the ancient, shimmering civilization hidden from mortal eyes, he is not merely a hero, but their rightful king. Orin is an ancestral name, passed down through a long line of monarchs who have guided and protected their underwater kingdom for millennia. This name carries the immense weight of sovereignty, of lineage, and of a responsibility not just to his people, but to the very fabric of Atlantean tradition and law. When he is Orin, he is the statesman, the diplomat, the warrior king burdened by the political intricacies of a proud and ancient society. It's a name that demands wisdom, sacrifice, and an unshakable resolve to uphold the legacy of his ancestors and safeguard the future of his civilization. The Aquaman of the surface may be a dynamic adventurer, but Orin, the king, navigates a world of profound and complex duty, a realm of power struggles and ancient prophecies. But his identity stretches even further back, into the very mists of time, beyond recorded history and even beyond Atlantean legend. To the ancient gods, the primordial forces that shaped the cosmos, he is known as Arasio. This is a name whispered in the deepest trenches, a title of mythic importance, connecting him to the fundamental energies of the planet itself. Arasio speaks of a figure tied to the ancient lore, a being with a cosmic purpose, perhaps a guardian chosen by the sea itself, or an embodiment of its untamed power. This name hints at a destiny far grander than mere kingship or heroism, suggesting a connection to elemental forces, to the very spirit of the oceans. It's a profound recognition from entities that predate human memory, marking him as a figure of enduring significance, perhaps even a living myth. Yet, there are other names, born not of heritage or public perception, but of the trials that test the very limits of his being. In moments of great trial, when pushed to the brink, when fury and despair threaten to consume him, he has been called the Dark Tide. This name is less a title and more a description of a raw, formidable force. It speaks to the devastating power he can unleash, the crushing weight of the ocean's fury channeled through him. It's a name that evokes the destructive, relentless aspect of the sea, a reminder that the same waters that sustain life can also bring overwhelming destruction. It is a name born of desperation, of a king pushed to his absolute breaking point, when the line between defender and destructive force blurs. And then there's Andy, simple, utterly unassuming. In moments of profound amnesia, when the crushing weight of his titles, his responsibilities, and his extraordinary past are stripped away, he has simply been Andy. This name reveals a profound vulnerability, a yearning for an ordinary life, a glimpse into the man beneath the trident, the crown, and the mythical destiny. It's the name of a person unburdened by expectations, free from the echoes of ancient gods or the cries of a kingdom. It's a poignant reminder that underneath all the grandeur and the power, there's a man, a human being, who just wants to live, to laugh, to perhaps even forget the extraordinary burdens he carries. So, when we speak of Aquaman, we are truly speaking of a multitude of identities woven into one complex being. The surface world adventurer, the founding member of the Justice League, the sovereign ruler of the Earth's oceans, a figure of mythic importance, a force of nature, and, at his core, a man named Arthur Curry. Each name carries the weight of a different chapter in his heroic and often tumultuous life, reflecting the many layers of his complex identity. It's a profound testament to the fact that our names, whether given to us by birth, earned through action, or bestowed by circumstance, can tell a powerful story about who we are and the paths we walk. What about you? What names define the chapters of your own story? Perhaps a professional title, a family role, a nickname from friends, or even a hidden moniker known only to yourself. We invite you to reflect on the tapestry of your own identity. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this journey through the depths of a hero's identity resonated with you, consider subscribing for more explorations into the rich narratives of our favorite characters. Thank you for joining us on this dive.